Hi, I'm Mariah Gullo from The Hollywood Reporter, and we're in studio today with Craig Robinson and Aubrey Plaza. How are you guys?
Good.
We're here to talk about An Evening with Beverly Luff Linn.
Yes, for one magical night only.
One magical night only. So my question to you is, when you got the script and you read it, what about it intrigued you?
Well, I think I had to read it twice before I totally understood what was happening. But I think what I loved about it was that really at its core it was just a love story with insane characters. And then I watched The Greasy Strangler, which was Jim Hosking's first film, and I had never seen anything like that before, and I just was like, I want to work with this guy. And I thought the script was really different from The Greasy Strangler tonally. Like, there was a lot of other stuff going on, so I just thought it'd be really interesting to do that with him.
Yeah, I saw The Greasy Strangler before I read the script, and that's where my intrigue came from. And then once I read the script and saw what my character was up to, it became this, okay, can I rise to this challenge kind of situation.
Yeah. Craig, were you ever worried about the amount of dialogue you would have to have?
There was some reason for worry there, but I figured it out.
And it is a love story at its core. How did you two cultivate your chemistry together?
Just gotta look at her.
Check him out. We would just, lots of Chardonnay. I don't know. we love each other. I don't know why.
Absolutely.
We just do.
There's a connection from when we first met. The first time I saw her live was at this American Comedy Awards, and she gave this speech that just eternally enchanted me with her, and I was like, oh, she's dope. There's no other way to put it. You want to go, oh, she's cool, smart, beautiful. She's just dope.
Yeah. And the costumes, the styling, the hair and makeup, it's all geared towards it's a very stylistic movie. How does that help you with your comedy when you have these crazy outfits and you're in these interesting locations?
It definitely puts you in the world, and I don't know how much it goes, as far as helping with the comedy. That kind of just comes from playing it straight, just and being the character. But the costumes are everything is equally important,
Yeah, I think the costumes and kind of the way that Lulu looks was really one of the most exciting things about it for me, about doing the movie, just because Jim really let us do whatever we wanted, and it was really up for interpretation. Clearly the movie's not set in like a grounded reality, so we could kind of, do some weird stuff there, and it all felt very romantic to me, like my wardrobe and everything.
And, Craig mentioned what he admires about you, Aubrey, but I was wondering, what do you admire about Craig?
Well, I like when Craig looks at me. I like everything about him. He's the best. He's like, I've been a fan of his forever. He's on The Office. I feel like we were always kind of connected because he was on The Office and I was on Parks and Rec, so we have similar mind meld. We've worked with, the same people, and we've always kind of like orbited in the same circles. But I think he's like one of the funniest people around, and also just a sweetheart. He's nice, and not everyone's like that. So, forget I said everything.
Last question to you. What's the most important way that comedy will evolve in the next few years?
I wish I could predict how comedy is going to evolve. If I have anything to do with it, it's going to come from reality and my spirit.
I have no idea, but I would say that it's always, I think it's always kind of a reaction to what's going on in the world at the time or something. It's like, you know, comedy is like our relief from all the messed up things of the world. So that will change and take many forms, but I don't know which form. I feel like we're definitely entering an intense time. So it will be interesting to see kind of like if people want something that's really, yeah, like really kind of real, or if people will go the opposite way and just want stuff that's just like totally insane and stupid. I don't know. Probably both.
Either way, you guys are set.
Yeah, we got both going on.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.